A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters. And a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Dead Zergling, Radio Raptor, Vlad Tepish 3176, and Brian D0313. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here, back with some more The Soul of Dracula. Last time, we made it to Area 3. Fortunately, we have a stage select, so we can, in fact, head on over here and try it out. Looking forward to it. So, we start off. Yeah, we don't quite have our stuff that we gained from the previous areas, but that's okay. Now this looks like Castlevania. This looks like the area proper. And, in case you're wondering, yeah, it's a little bit choppy, but, I haven't been able to find anything I can actually do about that, so apologies. Hopefully it'll clear up when there are fewer sprites on screen or something. Because it seemed to be running pretty smoothly last time, so I don't really know what's up with that. It's a mystery. Now that was a cool little jumpy-doo. Wonder if I can get through there. I can, but I would not want to fall down that pit. Oh, so you think you're the only one that can toss axes? Well, you're wrong. I too can throw axes. I'm an axe-tossing kind of guy. Let's see if I can... Nope. Answers that question. I was gonna say, see if I can avoid taking hits. You know what? Holy water is not terrible in this game. Let's give it a chance. Let's not give these swords a chance to continue to mess me up, though. That is not something we want to have happen. Being skewered by multiple evil swords, I'm guessing those are gonna hurt me. Okay, yep, saw that coming. Ah! Couldn't dodge. Seems about right. Alright. I can do this. He's pretty quick moving. I bet there's something good in that candle. Let's find out. Big heart. Did I make that jump? Yes. Ah, deer heads. Reminds me of Evil Dead 2. My favorite of the Evil Dead movies. Chair, 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 wicked chair. Is that chandelier gonna fall at me? Guess not. Whoa! Okay, well, that was, highly unexpected. Looks like I'm gonna have to hurry when that happens. Ah. I'm gonna have to work on dodging the, deer head. Also, let's see if this is more holy water or if it's just another heart. Well, I say just another heart. I mean, I need as many as I can get. Alright. Here come the chairs. Now let's start moving at a decent pace. Yes, I can get on the... I really thought, that juked me out a bit. Alright. Thought I could make that jump. We're learning. We're learning what to do and what not to do. Slam! Once again, doors have proven to be my downfall. Okay, that time falling in a pit was my downfall. On account of because I fell down, you see. See how that works. Damn it! What is with this thing? Why can't I dodge? Worth a crap today. Don't worry, though. I'll get the hang of this. You mark my words. Mark them good. I got words what needs marking. There. let's get up here. Let's try not to screw this up. And go. Yes. Alright, and now we escape to the chandelier. Huh. Oh, you know what? I bet I have to climb up the chandelier's rope. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, all the clues were there. I just didn't read them correctly. You misinterpret the signals, you fall down a pit. That's just how things go in this workaday world. You know, say you're working in your office cubicle, answering phone calls, and, you know, you think the person on the phone is a lady, but it's actually a dude, or vice versa, and then your boss hits a button in his office and sends you falling down a pit. That's how that works. Let's stick with the axe this time. I think the axe is probably going to be a little more useful for my purposes here. Ah, no. Okay. Just keep axing. Axing a boot. One of these days I'll successfully get past that without messing it up. More sword adventures. This is one of those wear you down in bits and chips levels, I take it. Aha, see, the deer head. I have an ace in the hole. This axe. Also, it means I can get that candle up there, because I have something that can reach it. So first, we'll get rid of you. And I'll grab the extra hearts. And then I'll go fling an axe at this thing, and see what's in it. Boomerang! Yay! One of my all-time favorites. And that's why. Okay. Let's try this again. This time I will attempt to climb up the rope, not fall down with the chandelier itself. Good plan, right? No, I missed! Well, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. It's just going to be one of those situations where it's really hard to do it correctly. I don't think I can get that candle now. Nah, I can if I jump. But I have to beat Mr. Axe. Try ducking. Whoa. Aha! Day is mine. Kinda, sorta. Nominally. Partially. Okay. Don't mess this up. I messed it up! Is this going to be one of those areas of a Castlevania game where, like, it's the one sticking point in the whole level? 'Cause that's what this is feeling like so far. I mean, it's a clever concept, don't get me wrong. I like the idea of it. It's just the execution is a little clunky. Just a hair. And then I missed that. You know what? I'll go back for a boomerang. Something tells me I'll need a sub-weapon for a boss if I find one. I mean, odds are pretty good, right? Of that being the case. I mean, this part doesn't seem so bad now. Of those infinite continues. Alright. Haha! Made it! Now I'm gonna have to do it again. Ah, bugger. This D-pad, while better than a standard Xbox D-pad, is not what I'd call super precise. So, you know, that's an issue. So many issues. Oh, you know what? If I were using the keyboard, this would be a snap. But I don't want to use the keyboard to play Castlevania. And I don't think you would either. It just seems wrong. No, I mapped the buttons to a controller and I'm gonna use it. My mind's like concrete, all mixed up and permanently set. Why are these tables hovering? Seems like it would make it really hard to have a sit-down dinner, unless you yourself were also hovering. And how many people really hover? Honestly. Okay. It can be done. I threw that boomerang more out of frustration than anything. I'm gonna keep doing this. Don't count me out yet. I am filled with vigor and whatnot. Unfortunately, I'm not filled with liquor. I had enough money to last me through the rest of the week that I could either afford liquor or sodas to mix them with. So now, I'm gonna have to wait until later so that I can stomach straight vodka. Which I could easily do 10 years ago. Now it's a little trickier. Now, I realize that I always pay for that later, so I try to keep it to a minimum. Well, minimum for me. Let's put it that way. I can drink enough booze to kill the average farm animal, which are usually pretty big, so that's saying a lot. However, trying to cut back for my health without giving it up completely, which would just make me sad and bored. And no one wants that. Oh crap. That was close. I thought I'd messed up. You know what? I'm gonna keep Mr. Axe. I feel like I may immediately regret my decision! Axes are alright. The Goonies are good enough. Alright, the trick is to not be too far forward when you land on the thing. Not being too far back would also be preferable. You know, happy medium, happy medium. It is a challenge, as Castlevania games tend to be. But we come here because we like a challenge. If I didn't want a challenge, I'd play Sesame Street Count Adventure, which I think I actually have a cartridge of sitting around somewhere. You know, just one of those things where you buy a bunch of NES games out of a box at a flea market or something. You never know what you'll wind up with. You hope some of them are, like, really good finds or rare items or something. I haven't found any, like, super impressive classic gaming gems like that. But I did wind up with 2 copies of E.T. for the Atari, so I guess I got that going for me. You know, I actually figured out how to beat that game when I was a kid somehow. Couldn't remember for the life of me now without actually looking it up, though. You have to be very precise in your movements here. Oof. More to go. Oh, Nikes. Well, now I know what to look for there. Get a little farther every time, I guess. I mean, this seems fair. Usually the challenge in these games really ramps up around level 3, and that's what we're seeing now. I'd say it's been a pretty good difficulty curve so far. We'll see how it goes from here, though. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. Didn't do anything about it. Not in time. Alright, which deer heads will come at me this time? Ah, that hit me? No way. Way. Yes, way. Indeed it did. I almost bollocksed that one up. Wait, do these things fall down after I jump off of them? I did not know that. See, that's another new piece of information that will probably come in handy at some point. Take a hit, man, take a hit. Not that kind of hit. You know what I mean. Sometimes you just gotta get in there. Haha! Uh-oh. Close. Yeah, you go live in that pit now, chair. Yep, it just went bye-bye down the pit. Try this again, man. Try this again. I can whip, and I can throw my sub-weapons on the chain. Alright, now watch out for that thing. Good. There may be more coming. There's one now, in fact. Man! Okay, get farther down on that one. Oh, and I saw another one coming up, so apparently this is going to be a common thing with those ropes. Lots of lovely, delightful deer heads. Looks like I'm gonna need that drink after all. But I will persevere. We are nothing if not stubborn here at this channel. I'll keep beating my head against this brick wall until something gives. Hopefully it won't be my globular noggin. And yeah, I'm pretty... Oh, you know what? Holy water goes down at an angle, so if I use the holy water, I could use that to hit the deer heads when they're still lower than me. Okay, see? We formulate strategies. Strategy whiz. That's how I deal with those without taking a hit. Okay. Let's do it up. Didn't dodge everything, but I dodged some of the things. And now I need to dodge more of the things. But if I don't take the boomerang to help me with the chairs, I'm gonna have to beat them the old-fashioned way. By whipping them. Whipping is traditionally how you defeat chairs. Everybody knows that. Right? You did know that, didn't you? I'll assume you knew that. I don't need to go back for that. Let's just move on. Instead. Make progress. Go forth. Go down. So far down. Bye, holy water. See ya. You'll be missed. Oh, we're back to earlier strategy, I guess. Nothing wrong with that. Guess I just gotta get good. Which, you know, I should be doing that anyway. Oftentimes I use tips and tricks and little funny ways of getting through a level, and I hit the jump button. I did. I did. I did. I did. I did it. I hit that button. I'm 99% certain that I hit that button. Sometimes the game input disagrees with me. And, you know, when it's my word against the game's gonna win. I mean, I'm not gonna learn whatever language this was made in and reprogram it. I don't have enough hours in my day. That was very close. I'm not sure I deserve to have lived through that one. If I could just get to the next sub-level, you know, I'd have a continue point. It must be right past here. I knew better. I knew better. Alright. Gonna have to do something about it. Maybe if I just move a lot more quickly, that'll work. Probably not, but I'll try it. I mean, what have I got to lose except for one more life? I got plenty of those. Loop. Loogaroo. Odiotin dotin day, odiotin day, ho! Odiotin dotin day, boomeranging the chairs. Chair, 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 table, table, table. Furniture flying all over the place. It's like Thanksgiving all over again. Well, now we know something new about the deer heads. They chase you down like you owe them money. Alright, give me just a minute here. I am going to pour myself a beverage. Let's rock. And or roll. Oh yeah. I'm feeling better already. I'm brimming with confidence, vigor, vim, etc. Boom. What now, swords? You think you're so cool? Well, you are. I wish I had a flying sword. Then I'd be invited to all of the fancy parties. And I could fly there with my sword. Just, you know, hold on real tight and hope that it doesn't yank my arm out of my socket when it has to dodge a flock of geese or something. Maybe I'd install, like, a seatbelt on my flying sword. Perhaps. I mean, that seems legit, right? Alright. Do I want to do this with holy water? Yes. Will I be able to? Maybe. There we are. Just had to get the right angle of attack. I thought for sure I was going in that pit just now. I was almost certain of it, but then I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't. That would have sucked. And been lame. Like taking a hit from that. For instance. Wait a minute, I don't need to worry about that guy. I do need to worry about this guy. Okay, that was fortuitous. You know, I have more leeway than I think I do every time on that, so I don't know why I keep... Crap. This is... weird, man. This is the weird run. Could you possibly be a little bit more off there? Guess not. Alright. Let's see if this works. Here comes the head. Well, good enough. I know there's going to be another one. And here it comes. Ah, no. That was a tough one. Well, we're getting better at it, so that's nice. Looks like holy water isn't going to do the kind of good work I thought it would here. So I guess it's back to boomerang, but having a boomerang and a whip on screen at the same time pretty much doubles my chances of hitting those things. Triple if it comes back. So we'll keep doing it. I mean, seriously, who shoots this many deer in one season? How much venison do you need? I mean, it gets freezer burned. Trust me. Not that I hunt myself, but, you know, in Virginia, like, all of my friends hunted, so I always got tons of free venison every year. It was great. I love that stuff. Alright, hero time. Good. Another one, perhaps? Also good. Ah, I was too far, man. Oh, you know what? I've got it. I can go down on that one chandelier for a little ways, and then jump off when I'm at the right height. Okay. Maybe that'll work. We're gonna find out real soon. Because I don't have a better plan for getting past that. Do you? Well, hopefully by the time you're able to answer that question, I'll have figured it out for myself. That's the dream. Achieving competence at level 3 of a video game. I'm feeling more competent already. Look at how well that went. That's smooth sailing right there, buddy. That's what you like to see. And one of these. I mean, I'm getting better at this part too. So, that's cool. Oh geez. I am not the OG. I missed. I missed with a boomerang on the way forward, I missed with the boomerang on the way back, and my whip didn't hit crap. This is some Super Castlevania stuff right here. I mean, you guys remember some of those levels in Super Castlevania? It got pretty brutal near the end. Like the stairways and the gears. Yeah, those were good times. I think of all the official Castlevania games, Super Castlevania might be my favorite in the classic style. Then again, I have played a lot of them, so that's, you know, it's not easy to pin down which one I like the best. I've had fun with all of them. I just like the premise and the setting, and usually the characters. Alright. Wait for one more. I'll get this one on the right. Then I need to ride this down. Crap, I let another one get in. Aha! It worked! Whoa! That was nearly a huge disaster. Should have ridden that one down as well. Well, take a drink on that one. We got time for another one. I'd like to at least progress to the next checkpoint before I stop an episode. Not that I've always managed to do that with these games. Oh, Lord, no. Just look at the Infinity Sewer in the last one. Man, what a painful cockblaster of a level the Infinity Sewer was. Seriously, if they had, just toned back the Fishmen, it would have been so perfect. And the fact that I'm still talking about it like 3 weeks later should say all you need to know. 3 or 4 weeks, however long it's been. Well, yeah, 3 weeks since no, 2 weeks. You know what, it doesn't matter. The point is that I was complaining about it like a month before that as well. Oh, I want to do that. Actually, right. Because just left and right, bam, blam, blam, enemies on all sides. Whip, flail, and pulse-pounding action. Haha! I'll get the hearts. If I get even farther this time, I might need them. It could happen. Plus, it just makes it easier to deal with this guy in general, without having to go up there and mess with all that other crap. Crap. Up a chair. Up a chair. Up a table. Table hop. No! Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. I shouldn't have done that. I was foolish. Don't do foolish things, me. This is the best advice I can give you. You must relax and do things properly. Actually, don't relax. Relaxing's not going to help a bit. Or will it? Will it? It won't. And you. They're going in sine wave patterns like Medusa heads. I just realized that. Except instead of left to right, they're going top to bottom or bottom to top. So really, they're just sideways Medusa heads, which explains why they're giving me such huge problems here. Okay. Let's do this the right way. I didn't do it the right way. Well, crap. I hate these things. I didn't think that they'd be this much of a problem. And yet, they continue to annoy me. See, people, this is why you need hunting rifles. Because if you don't curate the deer population, the deer heads overpopulate, and then you get this. Just say no to deer heads. Ah, boy. Yeah, you better go in the pit. Zoop. I just realized that the dude's right hand looks like he's playing the keyboard. That's pretty neat. Or like he's ready to Batu Jutsu the crap out of his whip. Just whip it out, as it were. Alright, this is not the one I need to write down. Go, let it go the third wave, and good. Be careful. Write this one down. Okay, just get past this deer head. And... yes! That's a lot of swords. Ah, they got me. Is this it? Did I checkpoint? Checkpoint! Hot damn. I knew I could do it. This looks perfectly safe. Ah! It's flying asshole. And those bloods, they attack. Those, and they turn into bigger things that also attack. Wow, this is gonna be a problem. Let's try the old flee tactic. They take more than one hit. Welcome to flight school, where we learn to flee. Man, this is a tough one. But if I continue, I get to stay there, right? Oh, no such luck. Well, looks like this is going to be a tricky one. Again, should have probably kept the boomerang. But we will try to beat it next time. Until then, thank you, Mr. Vlad Tepish 3176 for sponsoring these videos. And thank you guys for watching. This has been your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.